Merab Dvalishvili, our Georgian prince, the actual GOAT of the 135-pound division, is making his return. For everybody in chat, and I'm looking at you, Angelo Media, saying Merab is losing, bro. Merab's going to lose to Petr Yan. Petr Yan has 50 minutes of downloaded data on Merab Dvalishvili. Merab Dvalishvili is weak to body. Look, man. Look. We haven't seen Merab with this type of layoff, I would say, ever. I'm not going to do the math, but I would personally say ever. It's coming up to about 10 months of no Merab in the UFC. That is unheard of. Genuinely unheard of. Petr Yan, who took, think about this. I want you to calculate it. Davidson Figueiredo. He took Davidson Figueiredo. Now, was that Davidson Figueiredo of times past where he was like, you know, pretty in there, pretty much doing his thing, working things out? Wait, I'm wrong? I could have sworn, oh, this is Merab's. I was about to say, I could have sworn. Thank you. Now, is this the past Davidson Figueiredo where he was whooping on Brandon Moreno 4 times, 5 times? No, this was 2024 Davidson Figueiredo that went to a decision with Petr Yan. Took Marcus McGee to a decision, by the way. No disrespect to Marcus McGee. We love Marcus McGee. Marcus McGee is a savage. But if Petr Yan is truly like that, he would have finished Marcus McGee. He would have finished Davidson Figueiredo. He would have not had a tooth and nail fight against Song Yadong. And we love Song Yadong. We genuinely love Song Yadong. All right? But the first fight is exactly how it's going to play out in this third fight. Merab Dvalishvili is not losing to a dude who took Davidson Figueiredo to a decision in 2024. Please cut it out, guys. Guys, cut it out. I don't care about this downloading data shit. How much data do you need to download to know that Merab is going to spam shooting takedowns at you? He's going to take you down. He's going to ground and pound you. He's going to let you get back up. He's going to take you down again. The only reason Merab lost was because he had 4 fights. Let's count it. How many fights did he have in that calendar year? 4, because he was going for the record. 4. Petr Yan, Corey Sandhagen, Sean O'Malley, Umar. Think about that. And then he fought Sean O'Malley for the first time in September and just went on a run. And just went on an absolute run. 4 fights in 13 months. 5 fights in 13, 14, 15 months. 5 fights in 15 months. Think about that, bro. He was way too active. Too many weight cuts. Too many 20. Think about that. He had 5 fights in 15 months. All of them went to decision. Except for Sean O'Malley. Bum. Except for that bum Sean O'Malley, who got choked out by Merab Dvalishvili. Genuinely. Yan had a broken hand in the first fight. I love that. I love that people say that. Because what fighter goes into a fight fully healthy? All right? But if you actually genuinely had a broken hand, all right? I'm tired of hearing this. Yan had a broken hand. If Yan genuinely had a broken hand, the commission wouldn't have let him fight. If Petr Yan actually had a broken hand, the commission would not have let him step into the cage. That is a fact. It's not cap. It is not cap. It is Fendi facts. No. The commission is not as corrupt as they make it seem. The fighters just lie to the commission so they can go get paid. But if you want to lie to go get paid, that is on you. Alex had a broken hand and lost. Came into the next fight and slept Ankh. What are you saying? So I want you to look up, Zach, I want you to swipe off of TikTok. I want you to look up, can you fight professionally with a broken hand? And let me know what the AI riddles off to you. Okay, because it's just not true. It's not true. All fighters go into fights not 100% healthy. You cannot have a broken arm and go into a cage fight professionally with a commission. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense, guys. You know what? We'll look it up right now. Make it make sense. Can you have a professional MMA fight with a commission while having a broken hand? No, you literally can't. You genuinely can't. I can't believe I've looked this up for you guys. Let's see. Let's see. No! You cannot get medical clearance. Huh. Okay. All right. That's if you disclose your injury, and Yan could have not disclosed his injury, which is fair, but that's on you, little bruh. That's on you, little bruh. Just like how Merab taking 5 fights in 15 months is on him, but that's the reason we lost the second fight. You will be seeing a fully refreshed Merab Dvalishvili against Petr Yan. Thank you, poop. Hell yeah. But one thing I am worried about, I am going to be honest, guys, about this fight. One thing I am honestly really worried about is Merab's nose. It's Merab's nose. I'm worried about the nose. Let's not forget when he broke his nose recently. Did a whole video about it. And Merab said, I am not going to do the surgery to fix my nose. I am not going to do it. Okay, I'm going to wait till I'm done fighting, and then I will fix this. I will fix the nose, the monstrosity that is on my face. The yam. The yam that is sitting there. Thank you for the follow, bro. The yam that is sitting there. And it has me worried. It genuinely does. Because Merab does have body issues, you know? Like, you kick him in the body enough times in that liver. Remember, he yelled during the Petr Yan fight. Like, genuinely yelled. Like, he yelped. He got kicked in the body and audibly screamed. Okay? The microphone picked it up. That was embarrassing for me as a Merab fan. Genuinely. Hell yeah, bro. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. That was genuinely a bad moment for me. Okay? So I'm worried for Merab. But I promise you, Merab is not, he is not losing this fight against Petr Yan. It is not happening. Not in 5 years. Not in 10 years. Not if they run it back 10 more times. Merab has this in the bag. There are so many cope reasons on why Petr Yan beat Merab the first time. 5 fights in 15 months. The co-main event ended in about 30 seconds. Merab wasn't able to do his full 10-15 rounds of warm-up. Alright? Again, 5 fights. 5 weight cuts. 5 25-minute fights in 15 months. Think about it, at the highest level. At the highest level of the sport. At the highest level of the sport. I'm telling you. I learned my lesson. Merab is refreshed. He stayed at home. He chilled out. He hung out with Aljamain. Okay? Alright? He did some soul searching. He did some running around the Vegas Strip. There's actually a video of him on TikTok today of him fixing women's TVs and mounting picture frames for them. He's figuring life out. Merab is not losing to Petr Yan. I swear to it. I swear to it. I swear to it. Whoever wins this, though, whoever wins this has to face the winner of Umar Song Yadong, and the loser has to fight Sean O'Malley, because it's going to be Petr Yan, okay? They're not going to do Merab again. So Merab is going to win. Merab is going to take the W here. Saying Merab gets TKO'd is insane. When was the last time Yan TKO'd somebody? Like, I can't even tell you. I genuinely can't even tell you. Jose Aldo. 6 years ago, by the way. UFC 251. UFC 251. Yan does not win this. He does not. Merab is the GOAT, man. Merab is a 135-pound GOAT. He does not lose to that little rat. That little scoundrel. Merab is the 135-pound GOAT. I promise. But whoever wins this fights the winner of Umar Song Yadong. Loser fights Sean O'Malley. Petr Yan is the loser. And hey, trust me. That is the script. And trust me. we will be going Petr Yan to beat Sean O'Malley. Absolutely. Saying Merab is not the GOAT is insane. Merab has the best resume at 135 you've ever seen in your life. Literally. Jose Aldo, Petr Yan, Henry Cejudo, Sean O'Malley, Umar, Sean O'Malley, Corey Sandhagen. What are we talking about? What are we even chatting about right now? Cruz is not better than Merab. Dominic Cruz is not better than Merab. Dominic Cruz did not have 4 attempted title defenses in 1 year. Dominic Cruz did not beat as many previous champions as Merab has beaten. He beaten Petr Yan, Jose Aldo, Henry Cejudo, Sean O'Malley. That is 4 previous champions. 4 of them. 4 of them. 4 of them. How are you mad at Islam for his style but not Merab? Oh, because maybe Merab ground and pounds. Maybe Merab advances position. Maybe Merab actually understands how to use wrestling in an MMA format. He doesn't just hold body locks and sits there. Like, are we dead ass? Watch Umar Merab. Watch Umar Merab. Like, what are we talking about right now? Acting like Merab is a control time merchant is fucking insane. Watch Umar Merab. For real. Yes, there was a little holding during the Corey fight. There was a little bit of holding during the Corey fight. All right, but Merab is not a control time merchant. I am not accepting those claims against my GOAT, against my genuine GOAT at 135. I promise you, when he beats Petr Yan, we will print out a picture of Merab and I will place it right there behind my desk. A little holding, and it's actually several rounds of control. The Corey Sandhagen fight will be barred from conversations of Merab Dvalishvili being a control time merchant. All right, we will exclude the Corey Sandhagen fight because that was just like a expedition in my eyes. Okay, no. It was straight whooping. The O'Malley fight was genuinely whooping. It was a whooping from bell 1 to bell 2 to bell 3. It was a whooping all the way around. There was no control time merchanting at all. Like, genuine, even first fight and second fight. Merab beats the brakes off of Petr Yan. I'm telling you. What was your pick for O'Malley versus Merab 1? It was Merab. I've been a Merab fan for a very long time. Since Aljo was champ, and Merab, everybody hated Merab for just basically sitting at second in command and just being the little gatekeeper, the little goblin gatekeeper that he was. We love Merab over here, man. Genuinely. I don't know if being hugged from behind counts as an ass whooping. All right. Merab beats absolute. Thank you, Jace. Thank you. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Just like Yan did to Merab, he gave him a good old beating. Merab didn't win any. Merab definitely won rounds in the second fight. Now, can I point them out clearly and say, all right, Merab won round 1. Merab won round 2. Pretty sure he won round 1. Round 2, no. And honestly, I think the only round Merab won was the first round. But let's look that up. Scorecards for Merab versus Petr Yan 2. Let's see. I mean, Petr Yan is nasty, though. Like, he is nasty. His Jesus Christ. His judo is disgusting. His kicks are disgusting. Yan Dvalishvili. Yeah, Merab won the first round. And that's it. Legit. Merab won the first round, and that was it. Merab by decision 100%. I can see the future. Yeah, I got Merab by decision. 1,000. I got Merab by decision 1,000. 1,000. Merab by dominant. Dominant. He's not going to let this one scrape by him at all. I promise you this loss bothers Merab. That first Petr Yan fight bothered Merab, okay? Let's not forget how he was acting in the lead up to the first Petr Yan fight at all. At all. It was his 4th fight of the year, Jace, and it was his 5th fight in 15 months. Think about that. 5 weight cuts, 5 25-minute fights, all right, against top-tier contenders like Umar, like Sean O'Malley, like Corey Sandhagen. Like, give my boy a break, man. Give my boy a break, man. Yan styles on Merab again and wins crafty decision. 15 rounds of data downloaded. No. It's been only 10 rounds of data downloaded, and you don't need that much data to realize that Merab Dvalishvili is going to shoot 45 takedown attempts. Okay, let's be for real. Let's be for real. Okay, all right.